Hey everybody! So we are going to do some locomotor movements today. So what does that word locomotor mean? Well, it just means using a physical action to get from this place to this place. It could be running, walking, skipping, hopping, galloping, maybe dancing, running, sliding, leaping, jumping. There's so many ways to get from point A to point B, but we're going to be working on some locomotor movements, and what that is going to look like is I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds, put on some fun music. You're going to gallop, you're going to leap, you're going to skip, you're going to do it all for 30 seconds while that music is on. When the music stops, that's your cue and your signal to come back to the video and see what locomotor movement will be next. For today's activity, you're going to need two objects. They could be cones, they could be stuffed animals, but you're going to want to be able to place them on the ground. You could use books, because you're going to be needing to move from one object to the next. So pause the video, grab your two items, and I'm going to tell you what we're doing. All right, everybody, so once you've gotten your two objects, you're going to place them. If you see, there's a yellow cone on this side and an orange cone on this side. I marked out and stepped 15 feet, okay? So they're 15 feet away from each other. So pause the video, and I want you to set up your markers 15 feet away from one another. Once you have done that, come back and push play. Okay, your first locomotor movement is going to be walking. It's going to be a nice warm-up. So for 30 seconds, from my orange cone to my yellow cone, I'm just going to walk and take it easy. So when that timer begins, I'm going to start walking from my orange cone all the way around my yellow cone, all the way around the orange cone for 30 seconds. So I'll just be walking. Maybe you want to walk fast, use those arms, but you're going to be walking for 30 seconds. Here comes the timer. Ready? This locomotor movement is jogging. So we're going to take off, not sprinting, not running fast, just a light jog. It's in between a walk and a sprint. So it'll look like this. Jogging, jogging, jogging for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Ready to take it up to a run or a sprint, okay? Now, 30 seconds is a long time to run super fast, so I suggest that you start off jogging, okay? And then you can increase your speed as the time moves on. So, sprinting or going really fast would be like this. Super fast. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. This locomotor movement is called galloping, and you may know an animal that gallops, a horse. When you're galloping, one foot is staying in front the whole time, like this. One foot stays in front. Ready, set, go gallop. skipping. Now, when you are skipping, you are changing your legs, okay? So it will be step, hop, step, hop. See how I'm switching my legs? When I was galloping, the same foot stayed in front. When you're skipping, you're changing your legs, okay? So it's step, you're hopping on the same foot that you step with, okay? Step, hop, step, hop. So here it is again. Step, hop on that same foot. Good. Big step, hop on that same foot that you're stepping with. We're gonna try to skip around our cones for 30 seconds. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. Here we go. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Ready, set, go. Okay, that wraps it up for our first locomotor video. There will be another video with the rest of the locomotor movements, but that is it for today. If you would like an extra challenge, what you can do with your cones or your markers is you can set your own timer or go back on the video and use the timer there and try and challenge yourself to see how many laps you can do in 30 seconds. So one lap would equal, okay, starting at one cone, going all the way to the other cone, and once you get back to your starting cone, that would be one. So you can set your timer and see how many laps you can get, challenge yourself, and stay active, my friends.